back at home, showing some signs of maybe pulling out of this rough stretch. The Dragons did win on Sunday. They won 2 of 6 at Lake County. Would like to have been better. They did get good pitching. They gave up just 20 runs in the 6 games and need a little more offense.
Tom, the ERA at Lake County for Dragons pitchers, 2.84. That was second best in a series this year and not second by much. So pitching certainly was a great bright spot you could take away from that Lake County series. You are back at home, 3 games to go in the first half. Then you flip the calendar and flip the records and the standings. Brand new season, if you will, at that point. So we'll see what the Dragons pitchers and offense can do here tonight. But fresh slate back at home against the Fort Wayne team.
A game when they scored 9 runs, losing 11-9. Here's a high pop-up left side. Going out is the shortstop Balcazar, and Leo makes a good running grab. Nice catch there by Balcazar, running toward the line out into left field. It turned out it was going to be Balcazar and nobody. The third baseman was going out as well, but Leo Balcazar made the play. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. He blew a fastball by him at 95 miles an hour. 2 out. First strikeout for Serwanowski. And the batter is center fielder Kai Roberts. And here's the 3-2 on the way to Long. Ground ball hit at third base. Big hop there for Escanio. Johnny fires across and gets him. Serwanowski able to come back and get the out.
Here's the pitch on the way from Serwanowski. Long pause in the set. Now the deal. Swing and a miss. He blew a fastball by Verdugo. That's strike 3. And out number 2 in the top of the third. 95 miles per hour on the gun that time from Serwanowski. His second strikeout of the night. 2-2 pitch on the way from the left-hander. And here it is. Swing, chop, ground ball, left side of the infield. Played by the shortstop, Balcazar. Ahead, high hop, low throw to first, but Fail gets down to scoop it up. It's in his glove and in time for the out. Pretty similar bat to the one we just saw in Escanio. 3-2 pitches. Lots of foul balls. Making Koenig work here. This pitch count 43 right now. Another 3-2 on the way to Burns. Swing, line drive up the middle, base hit, center field. Escanio hits the brakes at second, first and second, with nobody out for the Dragons here in the bottom of the third. 1-0 the count. Koenig glances back to the runner at second. Acosta squares up the bunt again, gets it down, right back to the mound. The pitcher decides where to throw it. Koenig goes to first, gets Acosta. That'll be a successful sacrifice for Victor Acosta via the bunt. 1-1 to Confidant. Here's the pitch. Swing, ground ball, chopped to the first baseman. Long has it. He will go to first and step on the bag there. That's all they'll get. Run scores to tie the game. In from third, Escanio. And Confidant grounds out to the first baseman to bring in that run. And we are at a 1-1 score now here in the bottom of the third. Stefan on second. 2 out. Here's Balcazar. First pitch to Leo. Swing, ground ball into right field for a base hit. Hit from third is Burns. Stefan around third on his way to the plate. The throw is cut off. 2-run single for Balcazar. And the Dragons have their first lead of the night. And it's 3-1 Dayton here in the bottom of the third. Well, on the first pitch of that at bat, Leo Balcazar popped one opposite way past the diving first baseman. Long, hard grounder to right field. Burns easily came in from third. Stefan came from behind him at second. The throw was toward the plate, cut off by the pitcher and Koenig. And a 2 RBI single for Leo Balcazar drives and runs 23 and 24 on the season. The 0-1. Swing, well hit fly ball, deep left field, moving back Costello to the wall. That ball is gone. Hanging breaking ball right over the middle of the plate, and Fail crushed it out of here. John Michael's 9th home run of the year that leads the team. Blasted it left center field over the fence. Very close to the 381 sign out there. Well hit ball by Fail. And the Dragons lead it now 4-1. They're up by 3 here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Koenig ready, 3-2 on the way. Here it is. Swing and a well-hit fly ball to left field. It's deep. Moving back, Costello right up against the wall. He watches it go by over his head. That's a home run. A sky-high ball hit by Burns. It kept carrying and carrying and carrying out there, and eventually dropped over the left field fence by the 338 sign. Costello kept moving backward, eventually ran out of room. And Burns snuck it out of here for his 8th home run of the year. 5-1 Dragons.
And Batutu, swing, fly ball, well hit left field, way back. Back goes Costello, and it is gone. Home run, Balcazar. Third home run in the last 2 innings for the Dayton Dragons. Leo hits his 6th of the year. It's 6-1 Dragons in the 5th. That is Leo's birthday home run, his 21st birthday today. Leo hits the ball out of the ballpark on his birthday. The starter, Adam Serwanowski, had a good night. Leaves with a 5-run lead in line for a win. Here's a swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Jesse comes back after being down 3-0 to get the strikeout at Carpathios. You take out that one game and just look at the other 9 games since that date. Here's a swing and a miss. Strike 3, that's a 1-2-3 inning.
Burnett on second, Long on first. 1 out, top of 7. Dragons 6, Tin Caps 1. Here's the 1-1. Swing, ground ball, sharply hit to the shortstop. Balcazar on the second one, then first, and they get the double play. 6-4-3, it ends the inning. Hard grounder to Balcazar onto the second baseman Acosta for 1, then to fail at first, and it retires the side. No runs, a hit, and a man left. We head to the bottom of the 7th inning. Dragons lead this ballgame 6-1.
0-2 count to Barnett. 6-3 Dragons, 9th inning. Machuca deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Got him a good breaking ball. 1 down. The set again by Machuca. And the 1-2 is on the way. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out on a 95-mile-an-hour fastball. 2 out. And it is on the way. Swing and a miss, and put this one in the win column. He came with a 96-mile-an-hour fastball, and he blew it by him. Big, deep sigh of relief by Machuca, who had to throw about 30 pitches to get through the 9th inning. But in the end, he shuts him down and earns the save. He struck out 3 in the inning, gave up a home run and 2 walks, but only 1 run. And the Dragons hold what was a 3-run lead. They win this game by a score of 6-4.